Today we're gonna make some tongs. I'm gonna make a machete out of this leaf spring, but I realized I don't have anything to hold it with. At a certain point, I will need some tongs. So, we're gonna make some tongs out of this rebar. You probably saw this rebar, flattened it out in one of the last videos with the anvil or the forge. But we're gonna cut it in half, forge it out into some tongs, so that we can make a machete in the future. So make sure to subscribe. It doesn't look hot due to the sun, but it's hot. So we're gonna start pounding flat about 3 inches down. That's a lovely bell noise. Once that's flat, we're gonna heat it back up and then rotate it. And then pound the top part flat. This is the first time that I've really forged. And as you notice, my anvil wasn't tied down, so it's just sliding around. We fixed that later, don't worry. There we go, we have it pretty close. Now we're gonna do the other one really quick. It's the exact same process. Man, that anvil is moving way too much, but I didn't realize it. This is the first time I've forged. It was way harder than I thought. It took me a little while to get things where I wanted them, but we got it. I don't have a drift, so we have to drill it with the drill. Drill it with the drill. So if you want me to make a drift video in the future, let me know in the comments below. But we're just drilling it. Then we're gonna put our rivet in, our pin, whatever you want to call it. It's just an extra bolt. Got rid of the threads. We're gonna put that in. We got our two holes drilled. Make sure it's gonna fit. I'm gonna check out this bolt, rivet, pin. They're all the same thing. Well, not really, but make sure it fits. Make some slight adjustments. Here we go. Make sure we have the right curve. I mean, we can fix it afterwards, but before it's a little bit easier. Then we'll heat up the pin and rivet it. We got it hot and started to work on it. But as I've learned from failing here, the closer the rivet is to where you actually want to end up, works out better. It was way too long. So we're going to cut it off and try to re-rivet it. This is about where we probably should have started. It works out much better. The rivet's in, we just need to make some slight adjustments so that it can hold something, and we'll test it out. First, I'll start off with a knife. This isn't hot, but I just threw it in there to test it out. Holds it pretty good. We can pound on it, put it back in, boom. Now for something big and heavy, the leaf spring machete. Yes, I have started on it, but you're going to have to wait for the other video. And they work. There are a few things that I've decided to change. The rivet there, that was a problem. We discussed that. Because we messed up the rivet, there's a little gap when closing it, but we got it to work pretty nice. It's not perfect, but they work. And for the first time forging, I think it turned out great. So as we learn, we'll be able to do bigger and better things.